Semen retention has garnered significant attention in recent years, particularly within the self-improvement and spiritual communities. Many claim that practicing semen retention brings profound benefits, from improved focus and vitality to enhanced relationships and self-discipline. Yet one aspect often overlooked is the spiritual dimension of semen retention and how it brings you closer to God. While it is okay to frame this journey in terms of the universe or a broader spiritual energy, the truth is that it is God who provides the strength, guidance, and grace to walk this path. Without God, succeeding at semen retention can be far more challenging. With Him in your heart, however, you can achieve levels of greatness that you never thought possible. The modern world often conditions us to seek quick pleasures and fleeting gratification, encouraging lifestyles that pull us further from our spiritual essence. Semen retention is more than just a physical practice. It is a discipline of the mind, body, and soul that encourages us to rise above these temptations and align with a higher purpose. This alignment is where God comes into the picture. He is the ultimate source of strength, providing clarity when our minds are clouded by urges and peace when the battle against temptation feels overwhelming. For many, the journey of semen retention starts as an effort to improve their physical and mental health, but over time, it often evolves into a spiritual awakening. This transformation is no coincidence. By choosing to retain your seed, you are preserving the life force that God has gifted you. This act of preservation is an acknowledgement of the sanctity of what you carry within you, a creative force capable of bringing life into the world. Recognizing this sanctity naturally leads one to a deeper appreciation of God's design and purpose for us. Before we move on, I would like to say that if you enjoy these types of videos and find meaning in them, can you like this video and subscribe to my channel? By doing so, you are showing your support and helping me reach more people who suffer from pornography addiction and substance abuse, and overall to find people who want to better themselves. It's amazing how your energy can travel through the world in ways you may not think about often, and how you positively change the world for good by a simple action. I appreciate it a lot, and I am truly grateful. Thank you. Moving on. Trusting in your feelings and thoughts is a natural part of human existence. It is important to listen to your intuition and respect your inner compass. However, it is equally important to remember that feelings and thoughts can sometimes be deceptive. They can lead us astray, especially when we are battling powerful urges or dealing with moments of weakness. This is where faith in God becomes essential. God's wisdom transcends human understanding, and His guidance offers a steady path, even when our emotions or desires try to derail us. By surrendering to His will, we allow Him to lead us toward greatness, even when we do not fully understand the journey. Many people attribute their success on the semen retention path to discipline, determination, or a connection with the universe. While these are valid perspectives, it is God who ultimately empowers us to overcome our weaknesses. Without Him, the road can feel lonely and insurmountable. The battle against urges is not just a physical one, it is spiritual warfare. Lust, temptation, and indulgence are tools that the enemy uses to pull us away from God's light. By turning to God in moments of struggle, you invite His strength into your life. A simple prayer to Jesus Christ can work wonders when you feel the weight of temptation bearing down on you. God becomes your shield and your refuge. Success in semen retention is not just about avoiding failure. It is about transforming your life and fulfilling the potential that God has placed within you. With God in your heart, victories feel more meaningful, not because of pride, but because of gratitude. When you succeed, it is important to stay humble and remember that it is through God's grace that you have come this far. Pride can be a dangerous trap, leading us to believe that our accomplishments are solely the result of our efforts. By praising God in moments of victory, you ground yourself in humility and remain connected to the source of your strength. Moreover, semen retention becomes more than just a personal journey when it is anchored in faith. It becomes an act of worship and a way to glorify God. Your discipline and self-control are testimonies to the power of His love and guidance in your life. When others see the transformation in you, they may also be inspired to seek God and walk their own path of self-improvement and faith. There will undoubtedly be moments of doubt, failure, and struggle on this journey. No one is perfect, and the path of semen retention is not a straight line. However, these moments are opportunities to deepen your faith. When you fall, turn to God for forgiveness and strength to rise again. He does not demand perfection. He desires a heart that seeks Him earnestly. Through prayer and reflection, you can find the resilience to continue, even after setbacks. Praying to Jesus Christ is a powerful way to fortify your spirit against the demons of lust, addiction, and doubt. A heartfelt prayer can cleanse your mind and renew your resolve. It reminds you that you are not alone in this battle. God walks with you every step of the way, offering His hand whenever you need it. The act of prayer itself is a moment of surrender, where you acknowledge your dependence on God and invite His presence into your life. As you progress on this journey, you may find that your relationship with God deepens in ways you never anticipated. Semen retention teaches patience, discipline, and self-awareness, qualities that are also essential for a strong spiritual life. By cultivating these virtues, you open your heart to God's teachings and become more attuned to His voice. You begin to see His hand in every aspect of your life, from the strength He gives you to resist temptation to the peace He brings during moments of uncertainty. Interestingly, semen retention also fosters a sense of purpose and responsibility that aligns with God's teachings. You start to view your time, energy, and resources as gifts meant to be used wisely. This perspective shifts your focus away from self-indulgence and towards service to others. When you retain your seed, you may find yourself more capable of leading, creating, and inspiring those around you. This is not merely self-improvement. It is fulfilling the biblical call to be a light in the world, reflecting God's glory through your actions and character. In the end, semen retention is not just about personal improvement. It is about aligning with God's purpose for your life. It is about becoming the best version of yourself so that you can fulfill the role He has designed for you. This journey is not easy, but with God by your side, it is more than possible. Praise Him for the victories, big and small. Stay humble and remember that your strength comes from Him. And when the battle against urges feels overwhelming, turn to Jesus Christ in prayer. He will guide you, protect you, and help you go further than you ever thought you could. In a world that often celebrates self-reliance and individualism, it is a profound act of faith to surrender your struggles to God. But it is in this surrender that true strength is found. With God in your heart, the path of semen retention becomes not just a journey of self-improvement, but a spiritual odyssey, one that brings you closer to Him and helps you realize the greatness He has placed within you. Through this journey, you discover that the true purpose of discipline is not simply self-mastery, but mastery in service to God and His greater plan for humanity. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I'm doing a little experiment to see how many of you are willing to finish what they start. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay strong.